So who is David Maistre? According to Wikipedia, Dr. Maistre holds a bachelor's degree in mathematics, economics, and statistics from the University of Birmingham in 1968, a master's degree in operations research from the London School of Economics in 1971, and obtained his doctorate in business from the Harvard Business School in 1976. During the period when he was obtaining his formal education, he worked as a statistician at Bell Canada in Montreal and as a lecturer in economics and statistics at the Polytechnic of the South Bank, now known as London South Bank University. As an academic, his initial teaching, research, and publishing focus was in the area of logistics, transportation, and operations management. He authored or co-authored 7 books while teaching at the University of British Columbia in 1976, from 1976 to 1978, and then later at the Harvard Business School between 1979 and 1985. In 1985, he left Harvard Business School to spend full-time consulting to professional firms. In June of 1997, he published Managing the Professional Service Firm. 4 years later, he co-authored The Trusted Advisor. Both of these books have dominated the thinking and business models of our largest consulting firms, including the Big Four accounting firms. We probably have him to blame for the leverage model and the byline Trusted Advisor or Trusted Business Advisor that so many accounting firms today feature in their marketing and their websites. Certainly, PwC relied on the leverage model when I worked there between 2005 and 2010 as a manager and later senior manager. Essentially, leverage meant that I was paid about $50 to $60 an hour and billed at between $550 and $575. Don't try that business model at home, though, if you run a small firm. However, there are new approaches emerging. According to some, clients expect the skilled but highly repetitive work that's characteristic of the low-cost market to be replaced by software, while the high-value work remains the preserve of smart, creative people capable of thinking on their feet. In our view, there's a problem with this approach. While many technology advocates believe that artificial intelligence is the answer to everything, they trivialize problems faced by our smallest clients. For us, AI requires sufficient volumes of data to get the procedures right. Every business is a little different. Implementation of software solutions may be more difficult for our very small businesses that don't actually understand their own information requirements. It often requires more skill to build effective, simple solutions, particularly at a very early stage.